WWE Legends Series 24. Let's review them.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto live back with another video. Today we have all of WWE Legends Elite Series 24. We got the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Here is Hulk Hogan, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and Faarooq. We're going to be reviewing and unboxing all of these figures in this video, giving you my thoughts on them. Are they worth the pickup? Are they trash figures? We're going to answer that question by the end of this video. They all are available at Target. They're all exclusive to there. So feel free to test your luck in the wild trying to hunt down these figures. If you guys are searching for a chase, there is a Faarooq chase. The chase has a very unique design on the singlet. It's not really a Nation of Domination colors. It's very different. I'm definitely going to try to hunt down that chase to add it to the collection. But for now, let's review the entire series of WWE Legends Elite Series 24. We're going to knock out all the packagings first, unbox all the figures, and then take a closer look. All the figures do have very similar packaging. As you can see, it just says the name of each superstar on the front. I do love this new style of Legends packaging. I think it gives us more of a flashback and more of a current look at the same time. On the sides of the packaging, we can see all the different superstars. It's the same thing on the other side. You can see all the superstars, as well as on the top. I want to mention this. You could like see the WWE logo. Like you could put your finger in there. It's the plastic to the top. When you turn around the packaging, you can see different read-ups on each one of the superstars. There's Faarooq's, Jim the Anvil Neidhart's, Ketchup and Mustard, and the Olympic gold medalist with a broken freaking neck. The Kurt Angle is probably the one I'm most excited for out of the series. So without further ado, what do you say we crack each and every one of these figures out of the box and take a closer look at the series? At first glance, all these figures are looking really freaking decent. Let's go even closer. We're going to start with Kurt Angle. Let's go, the Olympic gold medalist. First into the accessories for Mr. Kurt Angle. Finally, I'm able to take this t-shirt off. I swear, I have never seen any photos of this Kurt Angle figure without the shirt. The shirt's cool. It says, it's true, Kurt Angle. It doesn't say it's true, it's damn true, but it's true. It looks really good. Red, white, and blue. It's a nice, like, light gray t-shirt. Velcro on the back, not too tight on the figure. It looks great. We do have two sets of interchangeable hands. Unfortunately, this figure doesn't come with a double chunk chocolate cookie or a chicken bake. I wish it did, but we are seeing interchangeable hands, microphone holding hands, and wide open hands. And we do have two gold medals. These are the same gold medals we saw with the entrance grates, just repainted here with the nice little ribbon, the red, white, and blue ribbon with the gold at the end. These are great. You can fit them both over the figure's head, just like this. And then, of course, he's got to be dripping. He's got two gold medals. That's so cool. Here is Kurt Angle looking amazing here from WWE Legends Series 24. Here's the figure in hand. My goodness, they couldn't have picked a better attire. This is an amazing attire for Kurt Angle. As far as the head scan, though, this is reused from the entrance grates, and I was never the biggest fan of the entrance grates, man. I always thought the chin was way too big. I'm not a big fan of the face, to be honest with you. Does it resemble Kurt Angle? Yes, but the chin is just way too big. He's got a full head of hair. The head is removable if you want to make this a bald Kurt Angle. The singlet is dope. You got the gold stars, half white, half red. If you look under the arm, you got the red, white, and blue on the back. The gold stars continue, and you can't forget about the tattoo on his back there, looking pretty nice. The arms and everything up top works amazing, okay? So you got the double jointed arms, ball joints, ab crunch. Everything works fantastic up here. Even the legs! Look at this! The legs are actually working good. I've been having a lot of issues recently with Mattel Elite legs, and these are working fine. The articulation looks great. He's got shredded legs, blue knee pads with non-pinless knees, so they work amazing, super flush. Got the red boots with the white laces and the white soles. No updated articulation here in the boots. They've been doing it in the main Elite line, but they haven't really transitioned into other lines yet with this updated articulation, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Star Wars Black Series and Marvel Legends ankle pivot. It's not on this Kurt Angle figure, but it could be on the other ones out of the set. I still have to check them all. But this Kurt Angle is freaking amazing, especially when you put all the accessories on it. And here he is, decked out with the shirt, the gold medals. He looks freaking amazing, besides the head scan. But like I said, it is a removable head scan, so if you want to make it a bald Kurt Angle, or if you want to pop another Angle head scan on there, you can do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with an interchangeable head, but if you have another Kurt Angle in your collection, feel free to swap it on there. But overall, I think this figure is amazing. I really like the attire to it, and the aroma of the figure is just pretty good. I think it looks. I think it's a solid figure. I do think it's worth the pickup. Next up, we do have Faarooq from the Nation of Domination. He's got the hat, the Nation of Domination colors going down the front. It does fit on the head scan really nice. You don't have to worry about it falling off. Same as Kurt Angle, no double chunk chocolate cookie, but we are seeing fist interchangeable hands as well as microphone holding hands. This cloth good is amazing. First of all, the string is not attached. I would prefer this string to be attached in the back so then you don't lose it, because I feel like this is going to be a very lost accessory. But the jacket itself is really nice. You also have Velcro up here too if you don't want to attach the string. It's really nice. You could use this for anybody. There's no logos on it specifically saying Nation of Domination, so you could use this for literally a Seth Rollins or anybody you want. But it works really great on this Faarooq. I will put it on in a few here. If you look inside of this cloth good, you have a very unique material in here that's going to be going over the shoulders of Faarooq. Not really sure why that's there, but it's pretty cool. Some extra padding inside the jacket. And here is Faarooq. They definitely updated my boy's skin tone. He used to be a lot darker in his past figures. I feel like this is a more accurate skin tone here for Faarooq. He's looking a little lighter. The head scan looks exactly like Ron Simmons. Oh my gosh, I think it's amazing. 5 o'clock shadow. Hair looks great. Forehead's big, just like Ron Simmons, and no offense. The head is removable, so if you like it, just like the Kurt Angle, if you want to interchange a different head on there, you can. Nation of Domination attire looks so nice. I love the stripe going down the front with the white going over the shoulder all the way to the back. Full jointed arms with some cool bicep little strings here at the top and the black wrist tape, making the arms look really clean. As far as articulation up top, I am having a little tough time with the arms. The arms are a little stiff on this torso. Definitely not as smooth as the Kurt Angle, but I feel like you could wear them in. But as far as the legs though, the legs, dude, look at this. The legs are moving good. This is awesome, man. The leg issue seems to be fixed on this, but the arm articulation is very stiff up top. As far as the legs, like decal-wise, there's really nothing going on. They're kind of just black legs. With the pins in the knees, they work great. And then he just has the Undertaker style of extra large black boots. We've seen a lot of other Nation of Domination Faarooqs in the past, and I feel like none of them compare to this figure, honestly. I feel like this is a really good figure when it comes to updates in the head scan, the skin tone. The figure feels good in hand. Besides the arm articulation, I was having a big issue with the arm articulation. It's just so stiff. But the jacket looks good, the hat looks good, and just the look of this figure looks really, really freaking good, man. Moving next into a very interesting figure that I've been very curious about getting out of the box, and I finally have it out of the box, and this figure is very freaking interesting, okay? Jim the Anvil Neidhart, his accessories, absolutely loaded. We're seeing two really big cloth goods here. Here are the cloth pants. Very like denim look here to these pants. They're cuffed bottom. You got the yellow top, and there is Velcro on the back, so it makes it easy to put them on. They're very baggy. I will put all the accessories here on the figure soon. He's got this really interesting jacket where the Velcro kind of like comes across it and then goes on an angle here. Very interesting squiggly line design with a cool checkered design that goes around to the back. Just a very unique style to this action figure. I said it in the Toy Hunt video, like this Jim the Anvil Neidharts I'm so used to seeing in pink and black. So to see yellow and just like checker designs on a Jim the Anvil is very different. Speaking of the checker design, here it is on the headband. The headband fits right on this head scan really easily. Does it fit on the Luchador head scan? If you want to put it on there, yeah, it'll work. Yeah, you can put it on the Luchador heads as well. Here is the Luchador head looking pretty good. You got the red outlines around the eyes. Do I see Jim the Anvil Neidhart in the eyes? I mean, it's really hard to tell, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good. You got the red wings coming off the eyes. There is stitching on the back, so you could feel this here, and it's outlined in red. Goes on the figure really easily as well. Topping it off with a pair of shades, which fit on the Jim the Anvil Neidhart, so you don't have to worry about them fall off. They actually go right behind the ears, so they actually stay, which is fire. And then interchangeable hands, we got fisted and open interchangeable hands. No double chunk chocolate cookie. I don't really like the look of this figure when he doesn't have any accessories on. It just looks really bland to me. Before we pop on the Luchador head skin, I want to show off the Anvil head. We've seen this before in past Elites. I think it looks good. I like the open mouth, actually. I think it looks really good. I like the fade going around the head for Jim the Anvil, but I am going to replace that head here with the Lucha Mask head for Jim the Anvil. It sits pretty nice. I like that. It's got a really hairy chest going on. Arab crunch works great. Arm articulation, once again, feeling really stiff up top. I'm having a tough time getting this arm going all the way around, but it is pretty stiff. Might have to wear it in, similar to the Faarooq. He's got the black elbow pads, the white wrist tape, yellow trunks, looking like Hulk Hogan over here. How is this leg articulation? Oh, okay, look at that. Yeah, leg articulation, once again, feeling great. Love that. Double jointed knees. Okay, this is where it gets stiff. You can see the double jointed knees, very, very stiff knees, but I do like the pinless look. The pinless look looks really realistic here for these knees. And then the boots continues the design of the cloth goods with the checkered design, the yellow and the white there, which looks pretty cool. I want to pop all the accessories on here, and I want to show you guys what it's looking like, because the accessories literally change the look of this figure. So what you're going to want to do is start off by removing the interchangeable head, pop the Anvil head back on there, and then we are going to add all these accessories. So let's do that. that right now. Just like that, the entire vibe of the figure changes. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I will never take these accessories off ever again. I just don't like the look of the yellow trunks on an Anvil figure, but these cloth goods look so cool on this Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I mean, don't you think? Look at how unique it looks. You could always pop on the luchador mask as well if you want to interchange the head, but I do prefer the Anvil head with the glasses and the headband. It's a really nice combo. Very, I know I keep saying it, but a very unique action figure right here. I like it with the accessories on it. Hulk Hogan's accessories are pretty basic. We're seeing 3 different sets of interchangeable hands. We got pointing hands, open hands, and microphone holding hands, all with the spray tan of Hulk Hogan. This headband is awesome. You can see Hulkster rules right there. And then, what does this say? Oh yeah, Hulkster rules once again. Old WWE logo, some stars, some stripes, fits on the head, really nice. Is the head a little big? We will talk about that here in a few, but it fits on the head really well. Moving to the shirt itself, my shirt does have like weak stitching over here, which is very interesting. That's how I took it out of the packaging, and that's very discouraging right there. But I don't want to return this figure. I'm not gonna, just for the shirt. It does say Hulk Hogan with the American flag. If you want, you could tear the shirt like Hulk Hogan does on television there in the front, and then on the back you do have the cuts in the back of the shirt, which look pretty good. Definitely gives it a really natural look here when you have it on the figure. Does Mattel release too many Hulk Hogans? That's the big question. I mean, obviously he's going to be a good seller. He's one of the most popular WWE wrestlers of all time, but I do feel like they released too many Hulk Hogans. I mean, I feel like it's time to explore new characters, maybe new attires we've never seen before. I mean, we've seen this attire countless times. The only thing that's new is going to be the headband, the shirt, and the new interchangeable head here. We've never seen this head here for Hulk Hogan. Do you guys like it? Obviously, it's too big, okay? There's no question about it. It's too big for this body. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's just way too big for this body. But does it resemble Hogan? Absolutely, man. It absolutely resembles Hulk Hogan. It's just way too big. I like the blonde hair going around to the back. It is removable. If you guys aren't fond of this head, you can remove it and pop a different head on there. He's rocking the classic Hulk Hogan formula here. He doesn't have the updated Hollywood Hogan torso. Arms work amazing. Double jointed arms, white wrist tape. He's got the yellow trunks, very similar to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but these actually fit. These work here for Hulk Hogan. I like the yellow trunks on Hogan. How does this leg articulation? Not too bad. No, going forward, the leg articulation's trash. I can only get it up that high without feeling like I'm gonna snap it. But to the side, you can get them out to the side. Moving down to the knee pads, we are seeing two-tone knee pads here. So the front of the knee pads are going to be more of like a darker red, and then the back is more of like a lighter red. He does have pinless knees too. How do these work? Oh, really nice, really smooth pinless knees here. Those work pretty good. And then moving down to the boots, he does have the extra large boots, yellow boots, white laces, and white soles. Overall, this Hogan is pretty solid, but man, if you have a Hogan already, I don't recommend this action figure. The accessories definitely give this Hulk Hogan a little more points. I do like that shirt a lot, even though mine is torn on the side, or at least the stitching is very loose. But head scan looks like him. It's just too big. Like I said, if you guys need a Hogan, pick it up. But if you guys already have plenty of Hulk Hogans in this same exact attire, I don't recommend it, not gonna lie. But it is a pretty solid figure though. And that is WWE Legend Elite Series 24. What are your thoughts in the comment section down below? My favorite figure out of the series is easily the Kurt Angle, even though I don't like the head scan that much. I just love Kurt Angle figures, and I always think his singlets are so just eye-attracting. Just really cool figures Kurt Angle has. My least favorite figure out of the series is Hulk Hogan. Only reason being is because it's just so freaking similar to all the other Hogans we see in the past. And then Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Ron Simmons or Faarooq are kind of just floating in the middle there. Those are some pretty solid figures if you need them. But the Kurt Angle, easily my favorite figure out of the series. But yes, let me know your thoughts on WWE Legend Series 24 in the comment section down below. Once again, there's a chase for the Faarooq. Feel free to test your luck in the wild trying to find that, and I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is signing out.